Can you all hear me? Hello?
Yes, your voice is very low, Vivek.
Okay, just a second. How about now? Is the audio now?
Yes, it is audible. So
Is it
increase
is
the
it
volume.
better now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is better now. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we will get started. Just a minute. So now, so before we start, so what I will do, I'll give a small brief about us. Okay. So hello, Amit sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We had okay. We had a session like in January, right? Hello.
Okay, not me. I think it was Amit Jain, sir.
Okay. Amit Jain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So basically, here's the thing. So what we have is a back office platform as well as a set of add-ons. The back office platform is it helps you manage your prospects, policies, claims, accounts, reconciliation, reporting, compliance, all those things. And then there are additionally add-ons like front-end solutions like POSP portal, P2C portal, customer portal, then employee benefits portal. So first I want to know like what are the problems that are like how are you doing business? What is the because see no brokers are the same. Every broker have their own way of working. So not everyone wants everything else. Each depending on what your focus is, your pain points are different. So I want to understand like how do you do business? How do you do sales? What are the challenges you are facing?
Yeah, Pragya ma'am. Yes, Pragya ma'am
We
also
are
joined you.
Beta?
Yeah. Hi, Pragya.
Hello, Vivek. Yeah, both are Vivek actually.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Okay. Hi. So, hi Pragya. So I think Pragya, you were there back in
Yeah,
January.
last two. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, actually that time we had applied for license. Now we have got the license also, and we are working on our website in front end.
Okay.
So and business is also slowly happening. So we now the need for a system for
Right.
backend has started now. Actually,
Understood. Got it.
yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So Pragya, okay. So what I was asking was, see, no brokers are the same. Pragya, you agree with me, right? Every
Agree.
broker has different ways of working. So
Yes.
I want to understand, like, how do you bring sales? See,
Yeah, I
yeah,
will tell you.
yeah,
Yeah, I understand. First, let's break questions by question. Sales will be through website, through social media, through direct sales as well, through the POS point of salesperson, through our branches. You're going to open lot of avenues like this.
understood. So one,
Yeah,
you would be generating leads through your marketing campaigns.
campaigns on the social media.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then you will be converting them using your telecaller setup and all those things, as
Exactly.
well as POSPs.
Yes.
And then,
USPs are there. Then of course from websites we'll get inquiries.
okay,
On the social media will land on the CRM, or either we'll land on our website. Okay. So yeah, from there we are going to get queries. Then we have branches. Actually, we have already 3 branches running, and we are going to expand branches also. So from the branches, the people, the relationship managers or those senior managers or the branch heads are going to source business and give it to us.
understood.
Like source business, yes.
So what all?
And all the tie-ups with the insurance companies, 95% is complete.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
all are the prospects? What all are the main lines that you are currently focused on? I
See,
know.
currently,
Yeah.
you understand that being a startup,
Broker,
like a
you do
startup
every,
company,
yeah.
we are actually working on those on motor and health and all those things, retail products. But the plan is to go very wide to all the non-motor products, fire and corporate businesses. Marine also we are doing now. So
Okay.
fire in all the corporate businesses like ECR, MBD, like machinery and everything. That is also one. Life also, we are very slow in life, but because it's a very, very complicated process of getting agreements signed. But life also is our priority. Life will be there in life also. And normal, currently, the health motor business is going on, and a little bit of marine and fire.
Understood.
Yeah,
See,
currently this is
retail.
what we have in the kitty, but the plan is to expand to the fullest possible.
Understood. So by my thing is the work culture in a retail focused broker and the corporate focused broker are different.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll tell
So,
you, Vivek, the thing is that we come from an insurance background.
okay.
Like we are not even, we are like more of a general insurance background, you can say.
Right.
Life
Right.
we have less, but we'll be hiring people, and we'll be having some people also for
Okay.
life. But we come from a general insurance background. And
Okay.
in general insurance, I think all of us, we have done a lot of work both in retail and corporate.
Okay.
So it's just that to build up, like in corporate, we are waiting for trust building,
Okay.
which will come in another 6 months, I think so.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, you understand. But
Yes. Yes.
knowledge wise and penetration wise, there is no issue. There's no question.
Okay. All right.
Only the trust we are supposed to build now. That's all.
Understood. So I'm
Yeah.
actually thinking where to begin because you're opening on a lot of things. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'll ask a few questions like see at the moment what is your top three challenges? So I will touch them. Like
Top 3 challenges is the same because every insurance company has their so many grids. Oh God.
okay, so
When we start listening to it, looking into
got
it,
it.
we get mad actually.
Understood. So commission calculation would be your
Commission
number.
calculation is the biggest because we have to, if we don't have it, then we can't promise our boss what we can give them. What is the maximum that we can give them?
Got it.
Right.
So basically commission calculation and reconciliation, payout
Yes.
calculation and reconciliation of payout. Okay.
Exactly. That is
So
the biggest problem.
this is your biggest
Anything else
headache.
you can suggest, Vivek? I'm forgetting now.
Okay, so since you mentioned POSP, how many POSPs you have so far recruited?
I think we already have. See, Vivek, there are 2 types of POSPs. One who are
Fine.
actually interested in becoming giving exam and all that. So that kind of is 60, 70 are already there. And there are certain kinds who don't want to give exams and still be a kind of a marketing consultants. So that we have more than 100 actually.
Okay, so basically,
Yeah.
do you have a system to manage all of them?
We don't have actually. We are just having a data entry record. The
Okay.
records are there. We are able to record their data.
Okay, so see,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So first, I will show you the POSP. The accounts section, and if
Okay.
time allows, we can review the POSP solution also.
Solution also.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be great. That will be
Right.
great.
So
These 2 things. Let's focus on this
yeah,
first.
so I will summarize what I'm going to show you in the next 1 minute. Okay, what we will see in the next 1 hour. So
Huh.
we will see how once you book a policy, how do you make the system calculate the complicated commissions? This is one.
Yes. Yes.
Second, how do you reconcile? Okay,
Yes.
insurer promises you something, they pay you something else. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so how do you reconcile that? And then POSP portal we can review. Maybe I will quickly take you through the 1 or 2 POSP portals. Okay.
Right.
And
Right.
then I will come to calculation of payout. Okay.
Right.
Hmm?
Right.
So
Right.
how you so calculation of payout again is a tricky area where there's absolutely no consistency between broker to broker. Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
how you plan to pay commission? We will try to see that and see how
Yeah.
system can do it.
I'll tell you, Vivek, because what we have learned from your earlier session is
Right.
that we have to show every policy that is booked. Maybe by next day we need to show the tentative commission to the POSP on his login. That is
Yeah.
what is our plan.
Okay, so that's right,
Yeah.
because that builds a lot of trust. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
And this is something we have learned from you only, from your site only. The last session you did. Thanks a lot for that.
all right.
So we would like to give maybe, and we will tell them this is a tentative figure. We can further work on it. because that is a calculation based on whatever is the insurance company has applied. His
Right.
has information given to us.
Right.
So yeah, so that way, if the
Understood.
POSP doesn't agree, he or she, or if he has anything, we can our relationship managers can discuss. So
Understood.
next day his commission part should show, tentative commission should show on his login.
We can actually show them right away. Okay.
Yeah.
So but we have to have our back office strong. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the crux. So what
Yes.
I'm going to do now is I'll just take a random policy. So I'm skipping all the other prospecting, CRM, follow up, all those things I'm skipping now. I'm straight away jumping to policy entry and commission calculation. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the page where I enter, once I book a policy, this is the page where I will enter the policy details. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So you can see payment details on the top, client details, policy details, some details you are seeing. Okay. Now the first concept I want to tell you is like just see these things. Who is the insurer? Who is the policy?
Yeah.
What is the policy? Now in the software we don't have travel module, motor module, health module. That kind of things are not there. Any product you want, you can go to the master and create that product and define the properties of that product. Okay. So motor policy has certain ways of doing it that you can configure it with bifurcation. So for example, in motor you need OD, TP, PA or OD, TP mainly.
Yes.
Within because you have in goods carrying commercial vehicle, you have basic TP, one GST rate 12%, whereas rest of the components have 18%. So now if you go for a health, you don't need any component because health is, you get commissions as well as taxes on net premium. Okay. So certain products like motor and fire, you need bifurcations. Okay. So in here we can define the bifurcation. So for example, here I am going to change it to fire. So in the moment, so earlier it was, okay, the moment I take fire insurance, system is asking for what is the basic premium and the terrorism premium. Okay. Because terrorism, you have one commission, rest of the component, you have another commission. Whereas if it takes a private car policy, comprehensive policy, system is asking for, okay, now in this case, okay, take goods carrying commercial vehicle, then it is asking for OD, TP and PA. Okay. So, and you can see TP GST is 12. Now, within goods carrying, let's say I change the insurer. Okay, instead of goods carrying, I'll go back to private car. Now, in private car, instead of New India, if I change the insurer to ICICI Lombard, then you can see here an additional information of fuel type is being asked. Okay. So when insurer was New India, no fuel type. 1 minute, no fuel type. But ICICI is asking for fuel type. You can predict why this is, right? Because each insurer, depending on the product, you have different things being asked. Right? Okay. So each product has different things. So instead of private car policy, if I go for a fire insurance, the information asked is something else. You need mandate letter. IRDA says you need mandate letter. So that's being asked. Whereas if you go for a marine hull policy, it is asking for ship registration number. So depending on the product, system is asking different relevant things, and the way in which premium is captured is also different. Plus, if you go for fire insurance deeply, then you have declarations, maybe for in open declaration policy, or if you go into life or in some of the high premium corporate policies, you get installments.
Yes.
Okay. So all those things can be configured in the system. So accordingly, the software will ask. So I'm not touching all those parts, but I will just touch you the accounts. Okay, accounts. So now what I'm going to, the first concept I want to introduce is we have something called custom fields. Okay. So idea of custom fields is that I'm going to settings, policy master. Policy master is the place where I can define all my products. Okay. I can create all my products. So I have already created a lot of products and properly set it up. So we will set it up for you in the first day of setting up, installing the software. We will help you set up all these products. Okay. So here
Yeah.
I have one of the options is custom fields. Okay. So here I have created a custom field called fuel type. Okay. So I'll show you how custom field. I want fuel type to be captured for private car of ICICI. So what I will do in position number 1, I want a new field called fuel type. Okay. And I'll say ask this should be a drop down. And what all should be the drop down values? I can make it as say petrol, diesel, okay, diesel, and then CNG, whatever. Okay, so you can add your few custom fields. I'm creating a drop down custom field. Okay, so I'm creating all my, and then I can say fuel type. You ask this only for motor insurance. Don't ask for group health, but ask for maybe goods carrying commercial vehicle and private car. Okay, so I can select the products where the fuel type should be asked, as well as, so this fuel type based payout is only for ICICI and maybe ICICI and HDFC. So I'll just choose ICICI and HDFC. And so whenever the insurer is ICICI or HDFC and product is these, then we'll ask for fuel type. Did you understand? Did you understand this?
Yes, understood.
Yeah.
Because you have configured for ICICI Lombard, so ICICI Lombard will insist on putting the fuel type.
Correct. Because without fuel type, you cannot calculate the commission commissions. Okay. So what I will do is, once I get a grid from the insurer, I will study what are the parameters that they are using. There could be RTO, fuel type, tonnage, whatnot. Okay. So whatever are those insurers, those product-wise components, we will have to ensure that is being captured. Okay. So I have also another, maybe I capture it based on the commission. Maybe for our importance, we may want to capture certain extra things, like what's the make model. So I created it and I said capture this for all insurers, but motor insurance. So that's why make model will be asked for any insurer. Okay. So when I go for private car, so any insurer, it will ask for make model because I have defined it for all the insurers. Okay. Any insurer. Fine. So I hope you understood the custom field concept. Okay. So now the second concept is, once I capture the relevant information, I need to tell the system if fuel type is this much for this date for this product. I have to set rules. Okay. So I'll go to pay-in master. Pay-in master is the place where you can define your own pay-in rules. Okay. So I'll just show you a few things. So I will go to add a rule and then I will select the insurer as ICICI. For ICICI, I said for private car policies. So private car policies, maybe for new policy only or everything. If everything, no need to select any condition. Okay. So today's August. So September grid they have shared. So 1st September to 30th September. Okay. 1st to 30th September for private car in ICICI. If fuel type is petrol and state is Delhi. Okay. If Delhi petrol and Delhi DL2. Okay. If DL2 is the RTO, these are all custom fields. So petrol, Delhi, DL2. If these conditions match, maybe I'll get 45% of OD and 45% of TP. Did you understand? So I can actually set rules like this. So, or I can say Delhi, Punjab, and Haryana. Okay. For these three states, and RTO is one of DL2, PB2, and HR1. Okay. If these match, I will get 45. So these are my maybe preferred RTOs and fuel for ICICI. You understood? You are connecting, right? Yeah. So
Vivek, any question?
Yeah. So this means like any one is matching, it will take.
No.
Like from each
It is
from each
based
field,
on
if
this.
anyone is matching.
Based on this criteria, Vivek, the commission will be calculated on the policy that we have sourced.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can set like how much we want the commission.
Yes. We have to set because the insurance company will let us know how much they are ready to pay us. Okay. If the vehicle is from Faridabad, okay, I might pay you only 5% commission because there the loss ratio is very high. If the vehicle is suppose from Maharashtra, accident rates are less, so I will pay you more commission there for the same. Yeah, that way.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's electric vehicle, I will pay you less commission. If it's a petrol vehicle, I will pay you more commission. I'm just giving you an example. It's not right.
So
okay, this could be a
this
grid also.
example will clarify. So this
Yeah.
example will clarify. If you see, I have 3 rules for HDFC. Rule number 4, 5, and 6. If insurer is HDFC, branch is any branch. Okay. Private car is a motor policy. 7th month. If custom field value petrol, fuel type is petrol, state is Delhi, RTO is DL2, and any of new renew rollover. If everything matches, I will get 50% of the net premium or 50% of ODTPPA, whatever. Okay. Whereas this rule says if RTO is DL2, I will get 50%. Okay. Whereas RTO is say DL1 or DL5 or any other RTO, then this rule will fail. Only this rule will be taken. Then I'll get 35% of net premium. Okay. Whereas any other rule, so I have not mentioned any condition for the same other conditions. If these 2 rules fail, then I'll get 17%. So rest of India or rest of the other cases, I'll get 17%.
Okay.
Clear? Okay. Clear. So if a rule matches this, it will definitely match with this as well as this. Right? Yes. So, but this is of higher conditions. So this will be taken.
So higher condition means major will having the higher rates, like this 50%.
No.
Which is having more conditions.
More conditions, yes. Okay. That has a higher percent. There are a few more other logics which control this. Okay. But this is the crux. Okay. So once you have this, what happens is, now let me take a policy in HDFC Ergo. So I'm filtering by HDFC. HDFC Ergo 7th month, 7 2023. So date range I'll go for 2024 July. So I'm just filtering by July 2023 policies of HDFC Ergo in policy private car. Okay. So I've got some 4 businesses. I'm taking one business here. I'm selecting the policy. I'm editing the policy. Okay. So now I can see right now HDFC Ergo policy number is this. Policy got, okay, policy make model. Okay, state is Delhi, fuel type is petrol, RTO is DL2. Okay, these 3 fields are like this. So Delhi DL2 petrol. So premium is 1000, OD is 1000, TP is 250. So 1250 is the total premium. So GST brokerage, it got up. Rule number 5 got applied here, which is 50%, which is 1000 ka 50%, 500, 250 ka 50%, 125. Total 625 is my brokerage. And rule number 5 got applied. Is it clear? Rule number 5.
Clear.
Now, let's say the data was belonging to DL5. Okay. So if it was DL5 and if I save this entry, okay. So now if you see here, okay. So here, in a short while, now the commissions have got revised, okay, to 35%. Why? Because when the moment I save this entry, system will go and check the pay-in rules and find the matching rule. Okay, so it will find out that, okay, this matches with this rule. Okay, so rule number 4 got applied, which is 35, because this is not DL2, rest of Delhi, but Delhi petrol. Okay, so 35, rule number 4 got applied. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, so now the idea is, the moment you enter the data or import the data or data comes through API, okay, the moment that data comes, if the rules are there, based on the matching rules, system will auto calculate the commissions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, so first challenge is calculating the commission. Now, second biggest problem is whether you have received the commission or not. Okay. So, for example, let's assume you have been booking a lot of businesses. Okay. See, let's assume you have been booking a lot of businesses, and at the end of the month, insurance company needs to now pay us those commissions. Insurance companies usually pay you commissions monthly. End of the month, you get the statement from them, you raise an invoice, and you get the commissions. So to understand whether the insurance company how much is pending from each insurer. Okay, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I will just undo a reconciliation so that just a second. Okay, fine. So now, end of the month, you need to get okay, just a second. Okay. End of the month, you need to, your team, your accounts department, this is usually the ops team department. That is conversion, entry, policy entry, that's by ops team. Now the accounts department needs to know how much money is pending from different insurers. Okay. So for example, here you can see in September, ICICI Lombard Bangalore branch, 4,59,000 is pending. If I click and expand, I can see these are the policies where commissions are pending. Okay, for September month in ICICI, where these are the brokerage receivable. Okay, these are the brokerage received is nothing. So full amount is pending. So sum total is 4,59,000 is pending from ICICI in September month. So is this report clear so far?
Okay, so it is so it took all the data from that policies, whatever is booked, and based on the calculation, it is showing how much is pending.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Okay.
So once you have a report like this, so the next main challenge is, okay, you have the policy details available. Now the next main thing is, okay. So you have a report. So for the time being, I'm just. So for the demo purpose, I'll take ICICI Lombard Bangalore branch, the brokerage. So now you can see in April 2020, ICICI Lombard Bangalore branch, there's a brokerage pending of 7,126.5. So when you click and you can see this much are the businesses pending. Okay, so these are the policies pending from ICICI, where brokerage receivable is this much, received is this, and pending is this. So now, okay. So now what I will do, I will just, okay, just a minute. There's some. Okay, so you have a report like this. So what I will do, I will follow with ICICI Lombard Bangalore branch. Okay, I will follow with ICICI Bangalore branch, and I will get a statement from them. Okay, so the moment I get a statement from them, I will raise an invoice. Now the next challenge is what we are expecting 7,126, and what ICICI is paying you is going to be different. Okay. So whatever ICICI is paying, you raise an invoice on. Okay, so I have already raised an invoice. As per ICICI, they are only going to pay 7,004, not 7,126. Okay. So I have a report like, so now my challenge is there are many other things like invoicing, reconciliation, payment of invoice, all those things I'm skipping. I'm straight away going to reconciliation, where all I do is I upload the insurer statement for ICICI, and I click on next. The moment I click on next, system will scan through that ICICI statement, and it will throw out what all are the policies where there is a difference. So here you can see I have uploaded the statement of ICICI. When I uploaded, 2 policies are not found. Okay. Policy number so and so not found. Policy number so and so under a different insurer. So this I intentionally created. The moment I uploaded the Excel sheet, wait just a minute. So the moment I uploaded the document, Okay, so some policies are found. So, whatever is found, it is showing below. Whatever is not found, it is showing here. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
So whatever
particular
found, so
policy.
this data is coming from that XLS. You are saying.
Correct.
Okay.
So no. This is okay. The software is comparing the insurer statement with our data.
Okay.
Okay, and it is telling these policies are not found. These policies are found. Okay, so the not found cases, there are two policies. So what happened? Maybe you did not enter it, or maybe you entered it, but there's a typing mistake, or maybe it was a business that we never did, but somehow we got commission. So anything would have happened. So what the account should do is just share
like,
this.
but what does means like is not found? One is having different error, is under a different insurer.
Sorry.
Like both are having different error, right? One is saying it is not found, and one is saying it is under a different.
Just an example. In reality, when you upload an insurer statement, 40% of the data will be having some problem or the other.
Okay.
Like not found or some issue or the other. On a working case, the moment you upload an insurer statement, there will be a lot of mistakes that are exposed.
Okay.
Okay. So those mistakes are listed here. Okay. See, Vivek, you are a developer, right?
Not a developer. I am handling that operation.
He's a BA for us actually.
Okay.
So he wants to see the input parameters. What should we take for the website?
Oh, website. No, website. This has nothing to do with the website.
Actually, finally, the data will come from somewhere, no? Finally, to calculate the commission.
Okay, so for the website, I see there you don't need all these things.
No, we don't need. But once he like if any field is missed while capturing data in the input policy, then it will impact the commission problem also. Now, commission is also we are already having the commission issues. Started having.
So for commission issues, you don't need these things. Okay. The system will take care of all those commission issues.
Yes.
For the website, I can give you an API where you can pull data from that API and then display it to your people. Okay. Additionally, see, what is this website doing?
Pause registration, calling like just a minute. Pause registration, pause data, pause logins.
So this is an thing where the POSPs can one of the customer where POSPs can come and log in. Okay. So here you reach the POSP login. So here I don't have an account, so I can just create an account. Okay. So I will just create an account. Just a second. Sorry. UAT. Just a minute. I don't know the UAT URL. 1 minute. Please wait. Let me just check. See. Okay. My point is. So this since being production, I am not signing up. See, in the website, you can have a website with all the other things. But what we can do is we can provide a POSP portal. Okay. So POS partners. So partners.oneclickpolicy.com. So this is another or access partner POS. Okay, so access UAT. So this is another. Okay, so I have logged in there. Okay. Oh, just a minute. Log out. So see, any broker can have. So these are three different POSP portals with fundamentally the application is the same, but their logo, color, and everything will be customized as per your requirement. So and this portal will be very well connected to the software. So in your website, all you need to do is say, for example, this is a website where we have a online buying and all those things. So here, the moment you click on login, you will redirect them. So this is a client login where you can redirect them to the app where they can enter their details and then they can do self-servicing. So maybe what I would suggest is in your website, you just need to give a POS login. So are you building the POSP portal from scratch, or you are just building a website? Like, what are you doing?
Yes, we have built the website, just front page, and POSP login is also there just for the sign up. They need some numbers, right? That POSP number for that.
What's the URL? Can you show me the URL?
No, it is not live.
Okay.
Team is.
See, what I'm trying to say is, one minute.
You are saying like you can
So we have
provide this
Sibro.
directly.
Yeah, so we have Sibro is there for backend.
Okay.
Okay, so it will handle everything end to end of the office. Okay, as add-ons, we have POSP portal. Okay. So POSP portal, what does it do? One is it will do your POSP onboarding.
Yeah.
Okay, which is training. So KYC, training, exam, certification. And the second is it will do the POSP like dashboard.
Dashboard, yes, exactly.
Then
we are working on the dashboard part now. Yeah.
Okay, so you are working on the dashboard means, if you are building your own POSP portal, then I can give you APIs for it, or you can purchase the POSP portal, which will be more cost effective, because the cost of developing something from that point of view would be much higher exclusively for, right?
Okay.
So anyway, so
and what will be the cost like for your portal or your APIs?
So POSP portal will cost you 1.5 lakhs.
Okay.
So 1.5 lakhs. So what all it has onboarding, it has a bot-based journey.
For onboarding, the PAN verification, everything, we have to pay for that, no?
Okay, so out of the box, it will come with a free system. When the PAN verification or any such things are not included. I mean, you can just upload the KYC. And it has to be, it will be verified by the back office. Okay. Now
that is the process. Okay.
No, it will be verified.
It's not online. Okay.
It's not online. However, if you go for a DigiLocker or any other integration, then of course you have to pay per. That depends. Okay. So are you working with any vendor like that?
We are actually.
I have worked with a couple of vendors like Signedesk, Hyperverge, or any. Who is your vendor?
No.
So I will tell you if we have worked.
No, we are working with Attester.
What?
Attester.
Yes, Attester.
Attester. And the spelling is TR actually. Attest. TR.
In the end. Not TER, TR.
Okay. Okay, fine. So, see, what are they providing? They are probably providing you DigiLocker integration, penny drop, things like that.
No. They are providing must be PAN verification without DigiLocker.
PAN verification without What do you mean by PAN verification?
They are hitting every PAN. See, even if I am not there in DigiLocker, still I'll get the.
Fine. Got it. So, the moment you type the PAN details, you will get your name and you will get your name. That's it, right?
Yes. At the moment, that's it. After that, when I'm ready for making more payment, see, now this is like around 1 rupee per hit, approximately. So when I'm ready to pay more, then more details will be available.
So we have that covered. Actually, we have done a similar thing for this insurance. For Bima cover, we have integrated with Signedesk, where I will tell you what all we have done.
What is the spelling of Signedesk?
Sorry?
What is the spelling of Signedesk? SYN.
This one. So for Bima cover, we have done with Signedesk. Signedesk. Okay. So what we have done there is, the moment the POSP enters his PAN, we get the name from the PAN APIs. Then the moment he enters the Aadhaar, we will get the address, photo, name, date of birth. Okay. So those things we get. Then then penny drop. Penny drop, I think they don't have it directly. So that's for bank account verification.
Yeah, that is not required. Yeah.
Yeah. So bank, no, they will just drop 1 rupee and that exact
Ah,
time they have to type.
okay. Yeah, that is required. Yes.
Okay. So they will drop 1 rupee and then they will tell you like the bank details. Now, when all these information comes, it will, I'm just closing all these other things. When all this information comes, it will check with the data. Okay. And then in the back end, it will show in the POSP verification screen, it will show warning. Okay. See, here I have not done any of those integration because that's not out of the box provided. Because then if you're going with that, then there is a per hit which may not be acceptable to okay, 1 minute. I have disabled POSP. Let me enable. So once you have POSP enabled and then I have my POSP referral. So here in sibro itself, you can see all the KYC. So this KYC is approved, qualified, like that. So if I click here, I will see these are the POSP details. So this is the photo that he has uploaded. So these are me. Okay. And this is the okay. He has this is from the back office. So okay, let's say this one. Okay, this is the PAN card I have uploaded. This is the Aadhaar I have uploaded. So these are all dummy. Okay, so this is the educational qualification. So I will check all this information manually. Now, if this Signdesk or any of these Signdesk or DigiLocker or any of these integrations are done, then PAN, instead of checking the PAN manually, okay, like this PAN will be already verified. You will get a verified thing because it is coming from DigiLocker. Okay.
Yes.
Similarly, Aadhaar will be already verified. You don't have to then collect the photo and all those things. Instead, the certificate will come from the Aadhaar. Okay.
So, Vivek, if I am not there on DigiLocker, my PAN will not be verified, no?
No, you will be there. It's very easy. DigiLocker, even if you are not there, then it will prompt you to put a temporary OTP, and it is very easy. Okay. But it is costly. The thing is, out of the box, whatever we provide you, the cost of onboarding a POS is 0 rupees. Okay. If you go for a PAN verification, Aadhaar verification, bank, Digi, this penny drop, or any of these extra things, then depending on what you are negotiating with your vendor, then you are adding like 2 rupee, 3 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. I have seen one broker spending up to 50 rupees on
per transaction.
Per 50 rupees for, but his thing is everything is automated. Okay. Yeah, then you, after everything, you need an agreement. So agreement is easy with Aadhaar OTP. Okay. So all these things combined, his cost is around 30-50 rupees. Okay. So,
but then I think some of them are charging also, no, 100 rupees something from the POSP for registration.
No, that is 100 rupees for POSP for the entire cycle. So, entire cycle by this IBAI, Insurance Broker Association of India, is giving a POSP training portal. Okay, where you IBA is POS. So IBA is having this POS, not BQP.
POS.
Yeah, POS.
Training module. Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah.
But if we have our own training module also, some people say like, I've heard SMC or somebody or some other companies are charging 100 to 150 rupees. Something like that for becoming a POSP.
From the POS? From the
POS.
Okay, the broker is not allowed to take money from the POS.
Okay. Wow.
But however, okay, for one of the broker, we are working out a scenario where this Aadhaar verification cost, PAN verification cost, penny drop cost, everything will be charged. So the broker has outsourced technically. I am talking technically how they have managed. The broker has outsourced the POSP onboarding activity to another company. Okay. And that company is taking money in his account from the
Hmm.
POSP for
Acha.
verification services. So
Okay,
this
okay.
money never hits the broker's account
Broker. Okay,
because
okay,
broker
okay.
is not allowed to take
Allowed to take.
money.
Okay, understood.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
since we were not going in that model, so we didn't go deep into it.
okay,
Okay,
no, that's
thanks,
another
Vivek, for the
problem.
insight.
No,
Yeah,
anyway, my
thanks for the
point is,
insight.
sure. My point, see,
Hmm.
even all these are coming from different brokers. See, my point is, see,
Hmm.
POSP portal is having basically one is onboarding, and the
Hmm.
other is then they can log in and see all their earnings and everything. Now,
Hmm.
as
Hmm.
it is a bot-based journey,
Hmm.
optionally you can go for any of your automation things, but
Ah. Ah.
going with all these automations will not
Hmm.
make everything automated.
Hmm.
Because there is another thing called PAN verification, which is
Ah.
it's not the PAN verification of validating the PAN. The
Ah.
PAN has to be looked up in the IAB portal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is
Yeah,
still a
that is a
manual
manual
thing.
process.
That
Yeah,
is
and
still a
that is
manual process. So
yes, POS and
yeah,
envoy process, no? POS process and
correct,
envoy process. Yeah,
correct. So that you still have to do it. Okay.
manually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
Fine. See, in my opinion, I have brokers who are doing all this without all these automations. So they are, I
Hmm.
mean, why spend 50 rupees or 100 rupees per extra
Yeah.
process? I don't, I mean, the brokers who are, see, that's not the important critical area. No?
Yeah, yeah, understood.
Recruiting costs or spending money on him is not the
Hmm.
important area,
Yeah, yeah.
isn't it? It is, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but while we are developing, Vivek, we have taken both the approaches. If
uh-huh.
moment we see the cost is going out like beyond our whenever we have a marketing campaign run for pause, that time we will maybe add this feature, and whenever we have some dull days like that, then maybe we will
See,
take out that feature and we'll do some manual work like that.
with PAN
We have developed.
verification, what
Hmm.
we are doing is, if
Yeah.
there's a PAN verification, the
Hmm.
name that came from the PAN
Hmm.
will be written here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Below the PAN, the name that came from PAN will be written. Below
Huh.
Aadhaar, the details that came from Aadhaar API will
Yes.
be written. Okay.
Yes.
And penny drop verified, not verified. And if
Hmm.
this name is not matching with the name that is provided, it will show
Huh.
an alert. Okay. Now
It will show
Aadhaar
an
and
alert,
PAN
and
alert here.
this will go to my
So
CRM. This I
no,
need an API here.
this is your
It will go
CRM.
to my
This
it will
is
go to
your
my
CRM.
CRM. CRM will call him and ask him why the name is mismatched, like that.
So see,
Yeah.
sometimes what happens is there will be slight changes in the name. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, even
Yeah.
for that, there is one API, one of the vendors. This,
Hmm.
if name is Vivek Stanley in PAN and
Ah.
Aadhaar or the name provider is Stanley Vivek. So it's
Ah.
probably the same. Only the order
Yeah.
has changed or
Yes.
some minor changes. So
Yeah. Yeah.
even for that, this one of the vendors, Hyperverge, they have an
Hmm.
API that will check all this. Hyperverge also has
Okay.
it. Sloan has it. So they have these
Okay.
solutions where it will check all these and it will
Mhm.
predict. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
predict
So,
whether it is
mm,
wrong name or the correct name. Okay,
that's right. We are going for manual check at this case stage.
that is
Let's
enough in my
that
opinion.
is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's another part. Okay.
Yes.
So okay. So fine. This is optional.
Yeah, yeah, this is yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for that. We will see. I think we'll need your APIs for the commission calculation part. Yeah.
See. Commission calculation also APIs are not required because everything is handled in the back office. See, if you are building in your website, probably you are generating leads. So the lead should come to your. See, there are two approaches. There are brokers who go for their own CRM because their way of sales is different. So looking at how you are trying to bring sales, okay, through all these online and all those other things, it is worth it to build a CRM of your own. Okay.
Yeah.
But post policy issuance, it is the same. No need to reinvent the wheels, right?
Exactly.
Post policy issuance, the headaches faced by all the brokers are more or less the same. Okay.
Exactly.
So of course, there are culture differences. Like if you are focused more on motor, and then if you are focused on more on GMC, the changes you face in accounts are different. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So GMC or a tailor-made policy-focused broker does not have this headache of commission. Okay.
Yeah.
Commission calculation. But retail focused, you have this headache because you are doing more retail, and you can't scale up without calculation, automatic calculation.
Exactly.
Yeah. But for your tailor-made policies, the commissions are going to be negotiated, and it will be, so you know what your commission are. You will be just typing it. There's no formula for it, right?
Yes.
So that's another area. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, see.
But Vivek, I have a question here. What we have seen in the last 3-4 months of our experience, every month the motor grid is changing.
Correct.
Every month, yeah.
That's right. So what you do, you download the previous month. See, only the rates change. From second month, only the rates change. Okay. So you
sometimes the RTOs, I guess, extra also change, no?
That's fine. So you download the previous month, the Excel, modify the Excel, upload. Finish.
Upload.
Yeah, finished.
Oh.
Okay. So first month you have hard work. Second month onwards it will be easy.
Download company wise. Company wise you have download, no?
Company wise you will download the rules.
Okay.
See, and maybe today, in January when you reviewed, there were a lot of things that were not happening this way. In the software. January was the time when IRDA made a lot of changes in the way they deregulated a lot of things. I think it was 2023 January. Okay.
Yes.
Just a second. Sriraj in meeting lana. വിളിച്ചാൽ മതിയോ? അല്ലെ ആണോ? ഞാൻ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. വൈഷ്ണവി ഒന്ന് ചോദിക്കട്ടെ. വൈഷ്ണവ് ഏത് നമ്പറിലാണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്? ഞാനൊന്ന് ചോദിക്കാം. ഞാനിപ്പോ ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗിലാണ്. ഞാൻ വിളിക്കാം. ഒന്ന് വോയിസ് നോട്ട് ഇട്ടോ വൈഷ്ണവിക്ക്. ഓക്കെ. Okay, what I was saying. Just
January, the changes were made by the.
Right. So a lot of changes are happening. Okay, that was the previous January. Nonetheless, anyway, a lot of changes have happened in this system also. Okay, like now the reconciliation has improved further, and actually this month the roadmap we have further more automation coming up. Okay, so you will see what you see today is not what you will see in the next month. Okay. So anyway, that's another thing. So what I am trying to say is, see, for one challenge is you need the. So what are the add-ons? One is the POSP portal, where POSPs should be able to onboard. They should be able to see their business. Okay. Plus, if you go for integration, then that's another thing. Okay. If this is again this is actually integration we do separately. Okay. Because integration is something that okay, that's separate. Okay, that's not included in the base cost of POS. Okay, you need ISNP license and a few things.
Yes.
So this is one add-on. Second add-on is insurer integration, but it is part of the POSP, but it is separately sold.
Which one? Please repeat the last line.
The insurer integration.
Insurer integration. Okay.
Part of POSP portal, but that's a separate add-on.
Yeah.
You can buy POSP portal without insurance integration. That is 1.5 lakhs. Okay. So if you do insurance company integration, okay, then it will be additional 1.5 lakhs. Plus.
What kind of integration you will provide there?
I will tell you. 1.5 lakhs plus 20K per insurer per category.
Per category. Okay.
Category is private car, two-wheeler. No, not motor. Private car, two-wheeler, commercial vehicle.
That's so for each and every API you will charge 20.
Yeah, correct. So for Bajaj, two-wheeler is 20. Bajaj private car is another 20.
So I have to provide you here just my agreement. That's all. Rest you will take care.
The kit. You have to provide just the kit.
Kit. Okay, API kit. Okay, fine.
API kit from the insurer.
Right.
Have you taken ISNP license?
No. How can it will take so much time to apply for it? We are not even ready to apply for it at the moment.
You can get it fast. Without the ISNP license, you will not get kit. Okay.
No, I think they give us trial kits. We have had from HDFC, from other.
Earlier they used to. Okay.
Hmm.
But just now the cyber security guidelines have been made more stringent. Now insurers are not giving you so so the step you have to do is go for the ISNP license with a you apply for the ISNP license, you will get a provisional license. With the provisional license, go to all the insurers, they will give kit. Okay.
No.
Nowadays,
So we have
insurers
got
are
two
insisting.
two insurance companies have given us a UAT kit.
Okay. See, which are they?
Two of them. Maybe like they have signed an
One is
agreement, but maybe they are not.
Which are they?
I think was HDFC. One other I am not aware. I think Amit knows about it. One is HDFC. I am sure.
HDFC is very stringent. They will not go live without ISNP. They are very strict.
They will not go live. Of course, that we know.
They will not,
but we wanted to check what is required.
That is the only company who insists on a VAPT report.
Yeah.
That's the only company which strongly insists on a VAPT report. Without a VAPT, you can't go.
I think Digit. The second company is Digit. I think so.
Digit is very easy.
Digit is easy.
The only company who is proactive in giving kits without any.
Yeah. That's what Digit.
And Digit is the company that will go live the fastest. In 20 days, we can go live. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All other companies will take 1.5 months, 2 months. Okay. Sometimes up to 3-4 months it will go. And they will keep. Anyway, but 50% of these companies can be done in 2 months.
2 months. Yeah.
But Digit.
So I think have we finished the part of commission calculation? Have we finished that demo?
No, I am just trying to figure out. So the moment you upload the insurer statement, system will tell you these are the differences. Okay. So when you report it to the ops will fix the issue. They add the missing problems. So there are problems. They add the missing policies. They correct the missing wrong entries. So the moment it is entered, it will automatically reconcile.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there is one more problem. I have uploaded a statement. Okay. So the statement I uploaded was this one. Okay. So the moment you uploaded, so here if you see, this particular policy was uploaded. Just a second. 375 is what I am expecting, receivable. I received the full amount. Okay. Whereas here, I am expecting 1271, 7.5%, but insurer paid only 1001, 5.9%. Okay, so there is a difference. Okay, so you don't have to check one by one. You don't need to do it. All you need to do is go back to the invoice report. I'll just refresh the report. Okay, so now if you click and expand, you can see earlier there were some other businesses where commissions were pending. Okay, but if you see here, just a minute. Okay, wait. If you see this entry, this one was less commission. So if you go here and check some small issue, April 2020. Actually, there's a small issue. This is my dev environment. Okay. Actually, here it will list down. Okay. What are this? Have insurer? Bangalore branch. I think booked in or something is enabled. So it's showing slide. Just a minute. See. Okay, so actually what happens is here you will get a report of that particular policy somebody edited or something. I need to find out. Okay, so what happened is that particular policy. Okay, wait. I think somebody has changed the business state logic. 1 second. Okay, I have to give it some time. So somebody has changed the state, a certain setting. Okay, we have. This software is used in India, abroad, as well as by agents. the same software is used by different people. So there are certain configurations. So something was wrong. So that is why it is generating the wrong. I have to now, now it is correct. So now if you see, just a minute, I have to give it some time. The system is preparing that. It is running a job that is correcting the data as per the country. So what you will get is that particular business. So the logic of the state was changed.
Yeah, Vivek, if we make changes in our masters, like suppose when we were discussed that time, we were under impression that insurance company will give us 12% commission. And suddenly then somebody from their team calls that no, our policies have changed, and for this particular kind of risk or some issue, we'll only give you 10%. So we have in our like I'm telling my team member, so we have already configured 12% in our system, okay, and we are expecting 12%. But then based on the call we have got that we will only get 10% here. So we have to go and change our masters. We have to change our grid, and the system will calculate again.
Yeah, the moment you change the grid, automatically the
system will calculate and with the premium will match that. Okay, now 10% has come.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so then it will tally off.
It will tally. Whatever is not tallied, we have to fight it out with the insurance companies.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. See, right. Okay. So basically, once you complete all, so I have to give some 10-15 minutes because there are more data. So it will take a while. The logic of how these dates are changed was changed in that entry. Okay. So anyway, that's another problem. I will deal later. But the idea is you will get a report of your pending commissions. Okay. The difference in commissions. Okay. So once you get the difference in commission, either you correct your data or you correct the insurer's data. If it is our own mistake, the moment you correct it, automatically the pending commissions will get tallied. Whereas if it is insurer's mistake, all the balance items will be the insurer mistake that you go to the insurance company and get it corrected. Did you understand? I mean, receive it from the insurer. Okay. So now what we have seen, what we have discussed so far is, okay, within the back office, auto calculate commissions. So auto calculate, I would say pay in. Auto reconcile pay in. Then, so these two concepts are clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
Vivek, you have any queries? Please let us know.
No, I understood.
Okay.
It was just like in the case of mismatch, if we are Vivek shown the mismatch in our entry, what we were expecting and what we got. So what we will do after that? Like, should we accept that? Or
that's what we will. We will rectify our masters, or we will fight it out with the insurance companies. There are two options only.
Okay.
Yeah. Either we have to change our masters as per the latest guidelines, or we have to have a like great discussion that इतना पैसा बचा है दो मेरा वापस पैसा दे दो मुझे.
Okay.
Like
Okay. So auto calculate commissions, auto calculate pay-ins. Okay. Now the next challenge is payout. Okay.
Yeah.
Then so what are these? You need to calculate how much is to be paid to the agents. Okay.
Yeah.
And accordingly, you need to also reconcile. Okay, whether the payments are correct or you have paid excess or after you make the payment. So this okay, I will come to them one by one. First, next challenge is calculating how much has to be paid to the agents. So currently, Pragya, how do you make payouts to your agents? Like
actually it is manual, Vivek. It's manual.
Okay,
each and every policy we are calculating manually and we are giving it.
Calculating manually means what is the formula that you are using?
Excel. Yeah, on
No.
whatever is the whatever is the.
Let's say I am a POSP. A POSP.
Yeah.
How much money will I get for whatever policies? Will the broker? Will you provide me it?
I want to. At this moment, I'm not providing. I want to do that.
Okay.
That is my aspiration actually. That
Okay.
immediately next
So-
day, or same day or next day, I should be able to.
No.
give it.
That's not what I'm saying. No. See, system should auto calculate the payout. This is the
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
for the system to auto calculate the payout, I should
See,
tell
I
the
have to
system
give.
what
See,
my formula is.
Vivek. Yeah, I'll tell you, Vivek. I'm a startup company. I'm just a startup.
Right.
So people will become PSP with me because of the greed only. They need more money. Okay, more than
Okay.
what Policy Bazaar or more than what any other company is paying, any other insurance companies. So my grid, like sometimes I work on 2% only, sometimes I work on 10%. So like
Clear.
my share. So that
Clear.
ranges.
Clear. So basically,
Yeah, and if the business is high, maybe I'll go minus also. If I see a reputed company.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
So that
it
way.
will be different for, I think, different POSP. based on some
POSPs, yeah,
levels.
for POSP different. It will be different for POSPs, but depending on the business and everything, I have to range it somewhere from see for 2%, 5%. 5% will be ideal. 2% to 10% to 15, 20, 15%, whatever I can save for myself.
Okay.
The rest pass out to POSP. Yeah. Understood. I'm clear, no?
Yeah, I think I got what you mean. So there is no targets or anything, right?
Targets will be there after 6 months, maybe.
Okay.
After 6 months, we will give, or maybe during this Diwali season or the Navratri season, we might give targets.
Okay.
No, that is, I think, there. So, like Amit sir told, like based on that, we will give each POSP a level, right?
Yeah, levels, yes.
And based on the level, I think the calculation will be there. Like which level they are on for this month.
Extra rewards, points will be there, something like that will be there. Hello?
Yeah. Just a second. Okay. So, see, at the moment, payout is something where there are two parts. How much has to be paid to the agent? We have to calculate it. And then what has actually been paid to the agent? Okay,
Exactly.
there are two parts. So first challenge is how much has to be paid to the agent. This has to be calculated, right? So there are two approaches. One approach would be every time you book a policy, you negotiate with the customer, with the agent, and then you type the rate. Then there is no auto calculate. You just type, this is what I am promising to pay.
Yeah.
This is one way. Or a little bit automated way would be, from what I hear, what I think you may do is, you get a grid from the insurer, you take that grid, you reduce maybe 5% or something, you retain 5%, 90% you are going to pay out.
Yes.
Okay. So I will tell you something reminds me, maybe you are studying each grid and you are when I get 45, I may pay 40%, or when I get 35, I'll pay 30. Some random figures you are setting it. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now, frankly speaking, so I'm thinking about one broker. They have 4,000 odd POSPs. Okay. So what they told me is, they used to do all these things, but now that's again very complicated. So when they analyze their data, so sometimes I will pay 1%, sometimes I will pay some other person, but on an average, they are retaining 5%.
Yes.
On an average, but they have huge volumes. Okay. So what they are doing is simple. Just whatever insurer is paying you, that is, they always fall on the highest slab. So whatever insurer is following, they will just retain 5% and pass on that grid to all their 4,000 POSPs.
Yes.
Okay. So whether the POSP books 1 business, 10 business, 1,000 business, okay, the rate is the same. There's no targets. There's nothing. Okay. But so there, what you can do is this is the so here, one is it's very simple. Okay. You don't have to complicate your payout calculation rules. It is very
Yeah.
easy to set up. As and when
Yeah.
the insurer is revising the rates, the payout is also automatically revised. So this is one
Right.
end of this is an extremely simple payout calculation.
Right.
Now, on the other hand, you have target-based payout. Okay.
Mm.
So there, what you do is, okay, I am getting these rates from different companies. So I will club my preferred companies or my preferred businesses together. Okay. And then I will put a target. Okay. So I am getting, say, 40% plus from 6 private companies, 4 private comprehensive. Let's say this is the scenario. HDFC is paying 42, ICICI is paying 25, Tata is paying 40, let's say.
Okay.
And I'm getting 40 or more from 6 companies. Okay. For private car or with some conditions. Okay. I will club those companies together into a single bucket and I will give a target to the POSP. If you book in Tata, ICICI, HDFC private car, for up to 50,000 net premium, I'll pay you 25%. To more than 2 lakhs, I'll pay you. So up to 2 lakhs, I'll pay you 30%. More than 2 lakhs, I'll pay you 35% for my preferred business. Okay. So only on these specific business, I'll pay you if you achieve that much. Okay. Now there, I am getting 40 plus, but I will pay up to 35. Clear? Provided you are placing a lot of business with me, more than 2 lakh business. Now, for a TP policy, I am not getting 40. So TP is not part of this. So for a TP policy, I am from the preferred companies, I am only getting 20%. So I'll pay 10 or 5, 10, 15, something like that. You understand? Or maybe 10, 12, 15, something like that. Okay. Whereas, so what that broker is doing is, he is categorizing his companies into A category, B category, C. A is above 40, B is above 25, C is above 15, something like that. Okay. And then he clubs all these companies together and makes different buckets, and then you calculate the payout. Okay. Now, as and when the agent is achieving his target, the commissions are calculated. Okay. So maybe the target is for a month and he is doing 15, first business he places, it's less than 50,000. So only 25% is calculated. But after 3 or 4 businesses, he achieves more than 50,000. So automatically all his business, he will now get 30%. The moment he maybe on 15th or 18th of that month, he crosses 2 lakhs, automatically this 30 also will become 35. Okay. So this is a little bit more complicated. You have to spend a lot of energy on your management decision. Okay. On your negotiation and everything. But this is another model. So you see 2 edges. In reality is a mix of this. Okay. So in whatever way you want, you can actually calculate. But first thing is you have to decide how you are paying. Okay.
So, like for all these options, sibro provide the option to set it up.
I am saying most of it. Now, I will also tell you there are many scenarios which sibro is not currently providing. But what we are doing is, see, let's say there is a new scenario where I am providing target but a different criteria which is not covered, which I am right now addressing with one broker. So there, what we are doing is we are working with the broker and improving the platform so that can also be accommodated. That can also be accommodated in the rules. So we add some more extra parameters so that kind of targets can be achieved. You understood?
Yes, understood.
Okay. Now there are more challenges. Today, insurance companies are also starting to make things more complicated. Earlier, they used to pay on net. Now they have started paying rewards on separate percentage of rewards on separate components. Now every month they are changing their things.
Correct.
Okay. So don't know, like so
yeah,
whatever.
sometime they release some offer like if you will do good in this week, like that. Yeah, That's also a case.
Not just that. Actually, what I'm trying to say is, when it was IRDA rates,
Correct.
at least IRDA brokerage was very simple.
Mm-hmm.
But now insurer can pay whatever they want as long as they are profitable.
Yeah.
Okay. So what they are now doing, they pick up a particular add-on, and if you do this add-on for that premium, I will pay this much.
Yes.
Okay. Which means now you have to, earlier you had to only capture the OD, now you have to capture that premium.
Yes. Correct.
Good. Yeah. So that is the challenge. Now, such things Cybro handles, but if at all Cybro is not able to handle that, you will get us an update where
Okay.
that feature is also covered. So that's part of the AMC. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So we have brokers from 2015 using our platform. All these brokers, it's not like you buy it and then I forget, right?
Okay.
So today we have more, exactly speaking, today we have 105 brokers are using this platform. So
Okay.
all
So this platform is on your server, right? So
no, it will be on yours. And earlier we used to do that, but
okay.
now we are since the cyber security audit, we are now encouraging only self-hosted. We are not giving subscriptions to
Oh, you are
brokers.
not on the subscription model right now. Okay.
We have subscriptions active,
Okay.
but they are mostly for agents and all. For brokers, because you have cyber security audit, your auditors are going to, if the data is on your server, no problem. If the data is on my server, then I have to comply with all your audit requirements. And some of them are asking for SOC2 and all those things, which is very expensive. Okay, so now instead of that, better you go for self-hosted.
Okay. So the purchase will be like one time.
Correct. One time. So cost is 3.86 lakhs for the back office.
Okay.
3.86 lakhs plus AMC is going to be 45K per year.
So what is this AMC?
So AMC is annual maintenance from
Okay.
second year.
So this
Every
will
year
be chargeable
45
from second year. Okay.
from second
And
year.
do you also support
That they
like
will add whatever new features they are going to build, isn't
Everything.
it?
You are getting
Yeah.
every weekly updates. You are getting weekly updates on
Weekly
new
updates.
features, improvements, bug fixes. Everything will be coming. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
So do you
Okay.
provide like a build type of thing for this? to
What?
host?
What? Sorry.
Like do you support in hosting as well, right? In our server or
We will, what? No. The server will be AWS.
yes, yes.
Okay. So we are using something called Forge. We are using Laravel. Okay. So we are using this Forge for managing the servers. Okay.
Okay.
So today I go here. Let's say there's I have to put an update. Okay. So I was on dev. So I have to push an update. So I just click on deploy. So all my, the Forge will automatically go and deploy the update. Understood. While you are working. So you won't be having any downtime or anything. So update is happening on this instance.
Okay.
Understood.
Got it. Understood.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just need to provide you that AWS, my
So
AWS.
all we need is AWS. Yeah.
Okay.
So already we have more than 100 servers we are managing. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
So can you show us that payout type of thing? If
So
you
I
give
will
any-
see. My point is that now the way in which you pay, it's totally how
like our current plan is based on the level, like what I understood from Amit sir. So current plan is like we will give everyone a level. Level is based on like how much business you do. So based on that, we will in end of the month we will see like in which level they are currently for this month, and based on that level they will get the payout.
So okay.
So anything for this?
Understood.
So certain places we'll have to make some changes. Like it will be different for different pause. Some few pauses we'll have three kind of grids. High level means gold level pause, and we can say a silver level pause or a bronze level pause. Bronze level will get normal whatever 10%, whatever like 5% or 7%.
So you can do that actually.
Profit. And the gold level we will negotiate. Like we'll have a maybe we won't keep a profit also for that. because we know the business is very high, and
Okay,
we initially we need numbers.
understood. So what you can do,
You understand?
understood.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm very well.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You.
All right. Fine. So here we go. In settings, we have this. Okay. So I'm going to the payout master. Okay. Where I have something called categories. So I can create different agents with different categories. So this is a place where I can add category. So I have default category. I am going to pay out is 0. Okay. Whereas my platinum category agents, I am going to pay 90% of what I get. Okay. Gold category, I'll pay 70% of what I get. Okay. Silver category, I'm going to pay 50% of what I get. Did you understand?
Yes.
This is what I have set up now in this. This is the default setting. Of course, you can override, but this is, if there are no other extra rules, this is the rule that will get applied as payout. Okay. So once I have this different platinum, gold, all those things. Okay. Now I'll go to the POSPs, agents. Okay. When I add a POSP, or let's say I select a POSP, this POSP, BN Mishra, is in platinum category. Platinum is 90%. Okay. So whenever I book a policy out of the box, when I select the POS as BN Mishra, it will apply platinum, which is 90%. Okay. Just a minute. I'm just taking out a random policy. POS is right now not set up. Okay. To keep things simple, I'll make okay, so let's say I'm going to get 30% as the brokerage. Okay. Now, the moment I select BN Misra, you see, platinum is his category. So 90% of brokerage, 27,000 is what I'm going to pay him. If 30,000 is my income. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
So if instead of BN Misra, if it was another broker, Abdullah, he's in gold category. So 70%, 21,000. Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Now, this is if there are no overrides. However, what you can do is, usually, let's say for platinum, I'm going to pay 90%. However, take for example, okay, take this. Okay. For fire insurance, ICICI, for not preferred category, I will only get 3%. Okay. So I don't want to pay 90% here. So by default, it would have been 90% for platinum. But here, what I've done, I have overridden this rate alone to 50%. Did you understand? So if I get only 3%, I will pay only.
Okay, so for each one you
rule
have
number 35.
here. Okay.
Yeah, whenever the pay in rule is 35, payout is going to be 50%. So at the time of issuing a policy, if rule number 35 gets applied, this rate will be not 70 but 50. Clear?
Okay, yeah, clear.
For platinum category agents. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is I am overriding, but frankly speaking, I will say the basic is enough. That would be simple for speaking. Okay. Now, but you just need multiple categories. But this is one option. Now coming, you also discussed about the slabs, right? If you achieve this much slab, this much rate, another slab, another rate. So the slabs that I talked about. So here I have payout target master. So I go to the target. So I have this slab created. Okay. And then I said, this slab is applicable only for gold, default, and platinum category people. Okay. So whenever it is up to 50,000, I will pay 20% of what I get of net premium. This one is 25% of net premium. This one is 30% of net premium. Now this bucket I am going to apply it only to my A category insurance companies. So which is, so in my pay-in rules, see, wherever I am getting more than 40%, let's say this one, here I will put this target. Okay. I'll select the target bucket here. So if a target bucket is there, then rule number 5 is applied. Then it will not be this. It will be this. Okay. Now an agent achieves less than 50,000, I will get 25%. More than 50 to 2 lakh range, I will get to 30 or 35 if I more than 2 lakhs. You understood?
Yes, understood.
Not this, it will be taken this. Okay. Whereas if target is not set, like here, maybe I'm just guessing, okay, target is not set, then this would be the thing. Okay, so both are possible. So in reality, it's a mix of all this. Now, variations to this are possible. We will discuss it and work it together and make any changes to it and improvements. We are improving a lot of things here. Okay. Right. Now, so it's a continuous thing. Yeah. So what we have just now seen is auto calculation of payout. Okay.
Okay.
Now, any questions so far?
Yeah, so one thing you told, like one thing is calculation and another thing is how much we have paid. So
Right.
there is anything.
Just a minute. Okay, just a second. Huh?
Okay, sure.
I need to check one thing. I think it's staging 2 or something. Yes. So don't worry about the look and feel. It will be updated as per your requirements. Oh, the session is suspended.
So this is POSP login you are saying?
Correct.
Okay.
Let me just check whether this is connected. Oh, something is happening. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Let me see. Not sure. Okay, I have marked him as better. I have marked him as resigned. I made him as resigned. That's why.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait. That should be an issue. Just a minute. Just a second.
Sure.
I'll go to the back end. Just a minute. I think some issue. Just a minute.
Sure. No problem.
This is my dev environment. So lot of testing things do come here. So that's why. Okay. All the new features and things. I also tested with here, but I do a demo also with that.
Still
Just
we
a
can
minute.
ask if they offer the server if you were to get hands-on experience.
Okay, that's my mistake. It's not about registration. That was not resignation. It is the registration. That was my mistake. It's some other reason. Okay, just 1 minute.
Okay.
Access. Just 1 minute. I'll show you the POSP portal. Just a
Okay.
minute. Okay, so I will log into another production. I mean, not production, staging. Just a second.
Okay.
You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Users, POS. Let me just.
Yes, we are able to see.
Yeah. And then-
So, Vaishnavi. Okay. Log in with this phone number. So here I can actually see my booked policies. Okay, so this is
Okay.
actually under one staging. So just a minute. So here you can see all your booked policies, where one of the policies, Suraj Radhakrishnan, where gross premium is this much, net premium is this much, earnings is right now showing 0 because there are no rules. Oh, someone else logged in. No, that's not the case. Okay. Two zero two 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 42311. Okay, so actually here the earnings will show up if it is calculated. Okay. So I
Okay.
think an issue there. These are stagings. Okay, so here no rules were there. That's why the commission is not applicable. So let's say I'm going to get 30% of this and 30% of this and 30% of this. So, and gross premium is higher. Okay, let's say I'll put 3,000 only. Okay, let's say I'm going to get 876 rupees here. So I will just save the policy. So now if you see here, if I refresh the page, okay, you see 15% of the net premium, 876, it will come here. So
Okay.
moment in Sibro, it is calculated, it will automatically show.
Reflect here.
Yeah. So if the rules are set up properly, then the as and when he is booking policies, you can see the earnings here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So from here,
Yeah.
I am just one person. So like you're using AWS. So like our data will be saved in AWS only.
Yes.
Okay. Like okay. So data will be saved in AWS. So like the same data. So that's why it's getting quickly reflect.
Correct.
Okay.
It's not syncing or anything.
Okay.
That's syncing. Cybro's database.
Mm-hmm.
Cybro is having one database. That's the same database that the add-ons also consume.
Okay.
The moment you update, there's no syncing or anything. That is right here.
Okay, understood.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we discussed a few points. Okay. Like reconciliation of commission, I'll cover it later. But you got the core areas like
Yes.
calculation of
Core
commission.
Yeah, calculation
so,
mainly we
so
understood.
you're, I think, as a broking firm,
Mm-hmm.
before you scale up, you need this basic things set up. So I would say
Exactly.
showing the earnings to the POSP is less important. More important is getting your numbers correct.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Mm.
you can onboard POSPs, okay, with the platform. So there's a POSP onboarding journey also possible with the bot base and everything. For that, you can use the app, but promote this app only once you have your back office strengthened. Okay, which means first month of reconciliation, it will expose a lot of problems. Second month, it will come down. Third month, it will further come down. By the time it is around 3-4 months, you will have a very strong back office. Okay, provided you do the process in a maker checker arrangement. What I mean is, ops will create, ops is the maker, accounts is the checker. Accounts should resist the habit of going and correct the data. Accounts
Yes.
make the ops correct their data so that their processes and their training issues are identified and corrected.
All right.
Right? So if we do it in that way, we will have a strong back office in around 3 to 4 months. Guaranteed. Okay.
Right.
Once you
Yes.
have the back office strong, then you think about giving logins to your agents, logins to your customers and everything. Okay.
Mm.
Clear?
Customers we will do later.
Correct.
POSP we have to do because of the
Correct.
ISNP and everything. But customers we are thinking of giving after maybe 4 months, 6 months. Once we are very, very sure about our APIs and our
Correct.
premium calculation, everything, after it will
Correct.
take us, it's a 6-month journey for customers to log in.
Correct. So customers
Yeah.
will log in and only see their policy, or they will book policies?
See, the aspiration is they should be able to book the policy, which might that's an aspiration. So it will take 6 to 8 months. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Once we
So we
are
can-
stable, once we know that every premium through the API is calculated properly, and we are
Yeah.
very sure about it, then we'll open it.
Yeah.
Like the aspiration is to become something like little bit like Policy Bazaar. At least.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
We should
actually,
always have an aspiration should be high, no?
correct. Yeah. So you can get codes and everything.
Yeah.
Today this is my staging. Okay.
Yeah.
Staging is only having, so I will see if I go to production, I will get the proper codes. Staging, they shut the servers on Saturdays and after 6. So we have 4 or 5 companies integrated, but Reliance and all should be working. So let me just go to their production. Okay, I don't have the production username password. Actually, I have another colleague who will be doing all the demo. Unfortunately, she is not there. So that is why I am also struggling.
Okay, no problem.
The
No
usernames and the
problem.
passwords. Okay. So, yeah.
Maybe we'll meet again. We'll have another session.
Sure.
It's very useful, Vivek. Can we get something, a demo or something like a link to do some R&D, like very, very basic? Can we do some R&D ourselves? How it is working?
Like, do you provide any also training for like other team member? Like, how will they know the system? Like, sales team,
100%. So
operation team.
basically, the onboarding is going to be, once you're convinced the system, let's say you are going to purchase, once the payment is completed, the advance, the next steps is going to be implementation. So every day, 1 hour each, for the next 2 weeks, it will take for Cybro implementation. Day 1 would be admin setup, day 2 would be lead management, day 3 would be policy issuance, day 4 would be either endorsements or commission calculation. That depends. You will decide. Okay. And then I would broadly divide into 2 phases. One would be getting the policies issued and calculating commissions. Second would be rest of the things like your claims, declaration, or IRDA reporting and everything. Okay, so you will have a two. Hello, you are able to hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You will have a 2-week session for back office alone. Okay, fine. Every day 1 hour each. So that is the onboard. So by the time you complete the onboarding, your team will be fully into the system. Okay.
Yeah, no, like before that, can we get like so that we can come up with some good questions like about the systems?
Sure, I'll share with you. Okay. I'll share a staging. I'll share the details of a demo login.
Yep, share with us. Okay.
Okay. Any other thing?
That would be great. That would be great.
Right. So, see, Pragya, you have already started running business, right?
Yeah, it is. Currently, it's manual. Absolutely manual. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So,
we have to we can't just software development takes a lot of time and a lot of money also. We need to earn something. Right. Yeah.
Okay then. All right.
Okay.
Right. Anything else, Vivek? We'll have another session. Please share our demo link also.
Yeah, I think after that we will have a good session. Yeah, if we get time.
Yeah. We'll have more questions and more queries there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you
so much. Yeah.
You'll
share on mail to me, to us.
Hello.